town of Udawalawe, where I'm staying. So this is where I'm staying. He brought me breakfast to the room. This is supposed to be breakfast for one.
I bring in this other item.
And he's going to bring...
You like a fried egg omelette?
Oh, no, this is enough. He asked me whether I want omelette after having all this. I'll be struggling to eat all this. This is the entrance. These are crocodiles. By the park. So we've done some other safari. Thursday, day 9, we just checked out of the hotel and we're heading towards Mirissa. Just passing through Udawalawe, on the way to Mirissa.
I'm going to top up.
There's a bit of a queue for petrol, but not too bad. I was told before leaving Australia that there was a fuel shortage. I haven't found that. Just a short queue sometimes. Most of the places we got fuel straight away. Also told there's a shortage of food. Totally false. There's an abundance of food. Fuel is at 450 rupees per litre, which is $1.87. Evening, how would you like to work at this fuel station? Have to prepay. But look at the driveway, all gravel. Just coming to the end of Udawalawe. It's about 1:15 in the afternoon. This is the restaurant at one of the hotels. All the hotels are suffering from no tourists. So this is the Hungry Monkey Cafe. As you can see, deserted like most places in Sri Lanka, and no tourists. It's 9:45 in the morning and it's now hit 30 degrees. It's been quite cool, the weather. It's blue sky above. We're just stopping at this place called the Hungry Monkey. Stopping for a bite to eat, a little bit of morning tea. There's a leopard. My driver Neville, resting up. So one thing I found in Sri Lanka is there's these dogs, same breed, everywhere, even one underneath my chair. And they lie on the road and don't move when the vehicles come. They make good lemon juices here. Just buying out some sweets on the way to the elephant hospital. This is called an elephant transit area because the elephants are rehabilitated, renourished, and then after they're healthy they're sent back into the wild. Because we're at the elephant refuge hospital, and it's $5 for a foreigner. Locals pay. In this case, there's no spitting. I suppose the elephants are allowed to spit, but humans aren't. The elephants here are basically orphans, been abandoned by their mothers and taken care of in this elephant hospital. There's a skeleton of an elephant near the entrance. There's a skeleton of an elephant near the entrance. A few elephants in the background. And this is the area where you sit and watch them be fed. Just after 10:30 and the elephants are coming in for their feeding. a bit like cows coming home to be milked. They'll come in line. These elephants are only between 6 months old and maybe 2 years old. They're all orphans. Here comes the first one in a hurry to get fed. Reminds me of Zach, loves its food. And a tiny one coming after it. First in, best dressed. Coming in to get fed. And the other one's waiting outside the gate. There's probably about 50 elephants. One complaining because he's not getting fed. As they let in, they run. They're so hungry, they're running towards the milk. There's me at the back, just taking a sweet time. So milk's poured down a big tube, straight into its mouth, and after it's been given the milk, they go over here and eat some of the vegetation. Looks like the older ones are kept outside. They'll be released soon after these have had their milk. This is my elephant just taking a sweet time. Have a look around, take a few videos. Pouring the milk down the spout into its mouth. Certainly look like they're well looked after. Here comes some more in the background there. They're not in so much hurry. They certainly know what to do. They rush over and then put their trunk up, ready for the tube or funnel to pass the milk down into their mouth. So people watching. Quite a good crowd here. Protesting because being pushed away. He's a cranky old bugger, that one. He wants to have more than his share. Obviously a male elephant. He's coming back for more. And there's a big one at the back there causing trouble. Wants more than his share. Making a lot of noise. This one rushed in and grabbed hold of the tube. It's a cranky bug. He's the one who rushed in and grabbed the tube. So he didn't get enough. It's not a big fella, but he's got a bad temper. He's a very small one being hand fed. Up a small one in the foreground. These small ones can't reach over the barrier to be fed, so they have to be hand fed. So after being fed, they come over here and get some vegetation. I counted 47, I think. It's quite a few. After being fed, they head back up to the reserve, just in the distance there, you can see the lake. And then they go back into the wild, and they're fully recovered. Another beautiful day today. can see blue sky, blue water, temperature around 30 degrees. Catch a lot of fish in here, and also it's the reservoir for the wild animals. It's again a spotter, so I spotted a herd of elephants. It's just the start of our safari. Beautiful view over the lake, just after 11 o'clock this morning. This is day 9 of my tour. Now we're heading to Mirissa. Just coming to the end of Udawalawe. It's about 1:15 in the afternoon. After 9 days in Sri Lanka, finally come across the freeway. It's Mirissa tollway. Going through the rice paddy fields. After travelling through the rice paddy fields and the countryside, coconut palms, villages, now reached our provincial town. Been driving for a couple of hours and we're at Tangala town. T-A-N-G-A-L-L-E. We're heading down towards the beaches now. Stopped at this little restaurant and you can see it's out over the ocean. Just grab a coconut and sit on the beach. Beautiful.
What about the
Dogs everywhere.
We have walk from there as well.
So we're just sitting up there looking over this beach here. And ordered prawns fried rice, and I've got a ginger beer, and Neville got a Coke, and it's no more expensive here than anywhere we've been. But you get this beautiful view. Water's so clean and clear. And this is where we're located, right down the south of Sri Lanka. There's Neville up on the balcony waiting for his prawns and fried rice. Beautiful little beach here all to their own. Belongs to the restaurant. But in 2004, apparently the tsunami came through here. So the tsunami did come through this beach. But fortunately, the lady said nobody was killed. This is the effects of the tsunami destroying most of this hotel. How high did the tsunami come? Up here. The tsunami went as high as this. Little squirrel. This is my lunch, prawn fried rice with ginger beer. Ginger beer is just found out with this lady here who's been living here 42 years. Who's got this on the market for the equivalent of $1 million Australian dollars. Unbelievable. All this beachfront. You can imagine a 5-star hotel. Just loving this location. Goes right up to that green shed up there. It's about a 100-metre beachfront with its own private beach. This is the beach here. And she's selling it for $1 million. Told to go partnership with one of the 5-star chains, and they would love to put something up here. You could fit well over 100 units up here. 42 years this lady's been here. She's virtually going to give it away. This is coming into Mirissa, Wikrama, Dickwella, coming into Dickwella. There was a cricketer named Dickwella, I think. This is on the outskirts of Dickwella. See, we're on the coast of Sri Lanka, the southern tip. Just following the coastline to our hotel. According to the car, it's 33 degrees outside, but there's a cooling breeze coming off the ocean, so it only feels like about 25, 26. One of the large temples in the middle of town. Still following the coastline, the southern area of Sri Lanka. We're heading towards Mirissa. Very similar to driving on the coast in Malaysia. Near the town of Mirissa, we just pulled over. And we're looking towards the beach and going over towards this temple which is on top of the island linked to the land. Do the surf running. As usual, I'm probably the only foreigner in town. Very few tourists around in Sri Lanka because of the warnings about the economy, the politics, the protests. It's supposed to be hot, but today it's very cool breeze. You can see on that palm tree there. So much of Sri Lanka reminds me of Malaysia. At the moment we're in Matarai on our way to the hotel in Mirissa. Just coming into Mirissa, the hotel is located in Mirissa. Spending the next 3 nights here. Deville's in a bit of a hurry. This is where we're staying, in Mirissa, and it's across the road from the beach. Beach down through there. And this is the hotel. Cool area in the hotel where I'm staying. Staying here for 3 nights. And just through the gate there you can see the ocean across the road. And the restaurant above. 5 stories, and I'm on the 3rd story. So here's my hotel in Mirissa, staying here for 3 nights. There's a 4-poster bed with mosquito netting, small TV, and here's the piece de resistance. It's the view over the beach and a balcony. So I can go out in this balcony. Obviously I don't like heights. And I can look down over the beach. And in the foreground there is the restaurant. So, pretty good deal. Time to get some rest since it's about 20 to 4 in the afternoon, been a fairly long day compared to the other days. Neville's staying in the same hotel. My spare bed, single bed, just in case I don't want to sleep in the four-poster with the mosquito netting. I can sleep on this one. So I've got a choice, either the king-size bed here or the single bed.